What is going on, guys? PapaSea back with another Duel Links video for you guys. Today we're looking at kind of a weird deck. This is with Bandit Keith. It's a Spaceship deck. Also, I'm sure you guys are aware, but I like mentioning this. Jack Atlas is back. I never unlocked him, so I'm going to try to unlock him later today and hopefully have some cool decks something with him. I don't really know what he has. I know he gets beat down, which is pretty cool. But we have a kind of a cool deck. A deck that I've actually tried to play multiple times in the TCG in the past. I haven't tried to play this deck in like at least 6 years in TCG though. And that's Spaceship, so relatively budget deck. Now, I know it's like, oh, see, how is it budget when you have all these URs? You can build this deck budget. Like people always comment about that, like, oh, but you have Cosmic Cyclone. Cosmic Cyclone's not, like, needed for the deck. Like, you don't need this card for the deck to function. Yes, it helps, but it's not like a super key card where your deck doesn't work without it. So, the only cards you actually need are the monsters, honestly. Everything else is pretty much what you have, even the skill. So, I am playing Sleight of Hand, which isn't really used anymore. It was used a little bit a while back with some weird, like, Volcanic deck. Basically, what it does is, every time your life points are decreased by 1,500, you add a 7 completed to your hand. You equip it to a machine monster, it gains 700 attack or defense you pick. You always pick attack. So, basically, that's good because your spaceships, at least Victory Viper and Blue Thunder, they have effects when they destroy your opponent's monsters by battle, which is really nice. So Victory Viper XX03 has 3 effects when he destroys his opponent's monster by battle. Unfortunately, only 1,200 attack, not a very strong boy. But you activate 1 of 3 effects when he destroys his opponent's monster by battle. Does not have to send it to the graveyard, which could be relevant. You know, you never know. So first effect, you can gain 400 attack, you can target a face-up spell or tracker on the field and destroy it, or the better one, you can summon an option token with the same type, attribute, and attack and defense as Victory Viper XX03. So if you say get the attack boost and then summon the token also has that attack boost, which is really, really nice. Then we have Blue Thunder, which is a bigger boy, 1,700, so it's a lot stronger, probably the better of the two, to be honest. When it destroys opponent's monster by battle, you summon an option token with 1,500 attack, which is pretty good. And then I have Jade Knight, which basically 800 defense, and it searches for one of these when destroyed by battle. Or card effect, I think. Actually, excuse me, no, it only searches for this one. It only searches for Victory Viper. Which is, like, kind of decent. You can't search for the other one. Actually, wait, am I reading this right? Which actually controls 100 attack and destroy by battle or card effects. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you add 1 level 4 damage. Okay, so you can add this. I just read it wrong. Because I was going to say, I definitely added this before off of this while using this deck. So yeah, that's pretty much the key point of the deck. It just have like sort of a control-oriented thing. You know, you constantly have advantage by summoning the tokens with the Blue Thunder and the Victory Viper, which is really, really nice. Cosmic Cyclone to help with the life point reduction, as well as it's just a good card. You know, if you go second, you said, and you hit Dojo, that's really nice. Enemy Controller, because switching to defense, you can attack over stuff, is nice. Same concept with Canadia and Floodgate. Wall of D, so you can destroy stuff, and then Curse and Windstorm, actually, just because switching up to defense when attacking over could be good. Now, again, you could build this deck free to play. If you don't have Wall of D, if you don't have Cosmic Cyclone, I'm sure you have other cards that could be sufficient, whether that's Mirror Wall, whether that's even Impenetrable Attack, possibly, Widespread Ruin, just pretty much anything that you think would fit. Because the core concept of this deck are the monsters, which are all N's and R's, which I don't even know what set they're from. Are they from a new set? Oh, it's I guess from the Card Trader. Didn't know that. What is this guy from? The Card Trader as well. Okay, is Blue Thunder from the Card Trader? It's from Primal Burst. Kind of an older set, actually, so you might not have those. This might be the annoying one to get. But it's just an N. So yeah, that's the deck. Extra deck does not matter at all. It's you have no tuners, so whatever. So let's see what this deck can do. Now, I have been using it with like some moderate success. Like, it does struggle against Ancient Gears, for sure. Because you can activate spell and traps in the battle phase, which is really, really nice. I'm still used to clicking up there for the KC Cup, but the KC Cup is gone. Yeah, I got the duel level 20 or whatever, and I'm on a losing streak, as you can see. I haven't played in a couple days. So I got to duel level, what level was it? Duel level max, level 20, and then I got to stage 2, and then I like went 1 and 3 and just stopped playing. So I got there with Blue Eyes though, which is kind of fun. Like, I tried a few other decks. I tried the, you know, the 6 Sam deck, which I think I made a video on, and I just couldn't do too well with like the budget version of 6 Sam. So I tried Blue Eyes, which I forgot I had it. And it was really fun, actually. I really like Blue Eyes. It's a fun deck. You can't use Cosmo Brain as effectively anymore with the Magician skill, but it's still really good. So we're going second, and this is my favorite map, by the way. I freaking love this map. So this deck doesn't really mind going first or second, because if you go first, you could like summon Blue Thunder, set Wall of D, which is really nice. And if you go second, you could just summon Blue Thunder and attack over something. So there you go. So he has these cool sleeves. There was some card I was looking at from this event, the Monster World event, that I was unable to get, and I'm so sad. Like, there's so many cool events that I missed when I stopped playing this game for a couple of months. And it's also with this deck, by the way, if you don't want to play Sleight of Hand, you could also play Tie That Binds, because I haven't tested it, but in theory it should be good, because your monsters just get more attack every turn, so your tokens get bigger and they can attack over stuff. Like, if this is a Fuma, I'm going to take 100 life points here. It's not a Fuma. Okay. So we get the token in attack mode. And look at this advantage we have. You know, it's not like these monsters are that good on their own. They're pretty much just beaters. But the fact that you just summon another monster for free is really nice. Now, if we had more zones, this would be even crazier. Because you could really get crazy with these tokens. Especially if we, like, put tuners in the deck. I thought about toying around with just putting, like, one Unknown Synchron. Because if I play Unknown Synchron, then I go second, then I can go for a level 5 Synchro. But there really isn't a great level 5 Synchro that I have access to. I know Armades is level 5 and it's really good, but I don't have that card. I think it's a UR from an older box. And then there's the Aromage thing, which isn't terrible, but it's not exactly good. So this pot's face downs, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's why I set both of them, I guess. Oh no, he's gonna summon. Alright, so Wid's gonna negate my first one if he has a negate. Oh wait, no. So if he doesn't have a trap card in his hand... Okay, so Wiz, you have to discard a trap card, right? Oh, I have to discard a for hire card to get the activation. I thought it was... I'm thinking of Ultimate Providence. So he's getting pretty greedy with his cards. Like, if he sets this card... Like, I'm going to have to activate Wall of D just to force the stop. And I'm guessing he has Tie That Binds. Because he's Yusei. I don't know. I've seen actually a decent amount of for hires. I don't know if they're, like, still decent enough to, like, you know, hit King of Games and stuff like that. I honestly don't know. But they're a cool deck. So I think I'm going to activate the Wall of D here anyway. Because there is a chance that they don't have a for hire card. And I just got to take the risk. You know, worst case scenario, I make them discard a card. Which, alright. Unfortunate. This will be hard to get over for sure. Now, will he crash the beat? Probably not. I don't think he will do this. Also, this card is super annoying. Like, I don't know if this is like a newbie card or what. He actually gonna crash. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's interesting. It's like an N from a box that I've never opened. And there's the out. There's the out. So I'm gonna pop this. And I'm gonna set the Jade Knight, actually. Actually, see, the thing is... If he top decks a monster, I just lose. I kinda didn't think that through. Because he could easily top deck a monster, summon it, and then pop this. Although, is this that spell a trap? No, just that card. Yeah, I mean, he top decked the monster. Like, not much I could do there, unfortunately. Not the best showcase of this deck, but it can be decent. Okay, he summons that. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna lose. Unfortunate first duel of the day. I think I got deranked from that. I'm in plat now. I don't know if I was plat in the last video. But, unfortunate, dude. Unfortunate, dude. I really just gotta, like, buckle down with one deck. Maybe Blue Eyes, because that's the deck that I did the best with in the KC Cup. At least in the mini KC Cup. But you know what I'm talking about. The KC Cup before the KC Cup. To get to the good KC Cup. The deck I did the best with was that. So maybe I'll pull that out again. I believe a mini box should be coming out soon. Because don't they release them, like, every, like, 3 weeks or so? And, I think that the last main box came out on the 25th of March. And it's the 15th of April as I'm recording this. So that's like 3 weeks right there. We got a bad hand. We got all traps. A monster could save this. He's playing Esperoba with what skill was it? Was it balance? It was balance. I really like Esperoba. He has some of my favorite voice lines in the game. Like, I'm so tempted to open up the box with Psychic Wielder and build, like, a Psychic Synchro deck. Just because I freaking love Psychics in this game. But, I think I'm better off just saving my cards. So, he sets and sets. I have no idea what this can be. But I have a ton of traps in my hand. So this is good. Do you have a Floodgate? Basically have a Floodgate. Okay. So get Kanade, which is fine. So I'll set my Floodgate. I'll set my Wall of D. And I will set my Windstorm. And I'll pass turn. So I have no idea what this could be. Like, it's something that he wants on the field to flip. So I don't know. Nobleman of Extermination? What? I haven't seen that card, like, ever in this game. Oh, it's a Decider. You really want to save it that bad? Really? Like, what? Okay. Do I let him kill me? I'm gonna Windstorm, and then I'm gonna Floodgate if he goes to Mass Change. So, Balance D Heroes. I don't know, again, like, D Heroes, from what I've heard, it's actually, like, a decent... Why would you summon that? Okay. That'll hold a defense, won't it? Oh, it's not an effect monster. Oh, no, it doesn't matter, because it's Windstorm. I think if he summoned that in defense, it would have went to attack. Right? That would have been funny. Yeah, force out the mass change. And then I could pop, or I could attack the Canadia and get a boost or a token. I think Anki has 1400 defense? 1200 defense. Nice. Alright, you're getting floodgated. Alright, so we're in a pretty good position. Because we banished this wall of D, so that's not a wall of D. Which is really good for us. I could just pop the Cyclone here. Which I think I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to pop the Cyclone. I'm going to kill the Canadia, and then I'm going to get the attack. Oh, it was a wall of D. Oh, okay, because he set it. Okay, I get it, because he drew it. Makes sense. Alright, so I'm going to set that. I'm going to kill the Canadia, and then go up to 400, or go up by 400 attack points, so then I'll match his D heroes. And then next turn I could kill the Anki, and get a token. And then since I have the trap card, I'm good. I have Curse of Anubis. Unless he summons like a normal monster with more than 1600 attack, I'm fine. But I guess top deck it. Alright, what is this? So he's gonna Drill Dart Crash, I'm guessing. That's fine. They end their turn. Okay. So I'm gonna kill the Anki, get a token, and crash the token. Because he doesn't have a Decider Engrave, right? Because if he top decks a Mass Change, it's kind of bad. Yeah. Or he does have Decider Engrave. I meant the ones who draw 2, Celestial. Alright, so let's attack into the Anki. Let's get the token. Yeah, summon a token. It'll be the same attack, and then we'll crash. And now my opponent's just top decking. So we're in a really good position. See, this is what I mean with this deck, is the tokens just give you advantage. And that's why this deck is good. Like, if you read the cards like, oh, you just get a token, it's not that great. Because, like, you can't really synchro with them too effectively, just because of the way the deck is. And the way that, you know, the syncros that are in this game, because you don't have many good ones. Or many good ones that would fit with this deck, I should say. And, I don't know, I think it's a fun deck. Blue Thunder, really good card. Although, that set card is scaring me. It's not a Wall of D. There's no way he's playing Treacherous if he's playing 3 Wall of D. Sing Shang Hu. I don't know how to say that card. Jing Zing, I don't know. I might as well activate this. Actually, no. I was gonna say activate it so that way I could still do something next turn. But I don't have that option. See, the thing is, my opponent can't do anything. My opponent's best top deck would probably be, like, honestly, a Celestial to crash, but the next turn I win anyway. So maybe if they have, like, a Windstorm or Curse would be their best option. Like, just something that's not my... Yeah, they have nothing. So yeah, I like this deck. It's fun. It's not very good, but I do think if you're, like, a newer player, more so a returning player, because you do need the end card from Primal whatever the set's called, with the volcanic stuff, and then the rest of the cards from the trader. Like, if you're a returning player and you have those cards, and, you know, you're in, like, Rookie or something, and you have nothing to build, why not build it? Like, it's fun. I was also messing around with Taya with a Banished Control deck, which I think was, like, I was watching videos and stuff, and that deck was apparently pretty good a couple months ago. It still seems pretty fun. Like, a whole Banished Control deck with, like, DD Assailant, Wind Up, Juggler, the second one, and, you know, Princess with Onslaught. It was actually pretty good. Yubo. Okay, this is also a bad matchup. Very bad matchup for this deck, because you can't destroy a lot of the Yubel cards by battle. So, I hit my mic there, sorry. So, yeah, Power of Dark, though, so it might not be Yubel. Okay, are we going first? No, so we have a fine hand. Oh, it is Yubel. Why are you playing this skill, then? I guess it was just a mistake. You need a pass turn. Okay. So you destroy one from your hand with this, right? During a main phase, you can destroy this card and one card in your hand. If you do, add one FS monster protect to your hand. During next... No, so it does nothing. I don't know why he wouldn't use the effect. Or just set it, rather. Kind of strange. So we'll get a kill and we'll get a token. And I'm just going to set the 1. Yeah, I don't think I need to set both. Because against Sacred Phoenix, like, it's a toss-up. Yeah, that was weird. I guess my opponent misplayed and clicked the wrong skill and accidentally summoned when they meant to set. Like, that's the only thing I can think of as to why that duel turned out the way it turned out. Because normally Yubel should be a really bad matchup because you can't destroy things by battle, they destroy your tokens. Like, and I think this deck in a different meta could be a little bit better, but for right now it's okay. Like, if we have a meta where Yubel doesn't exist and Ancient Gears get phased out, And there's no, like, deck that sort of stops your battle phase traps and stuff like that. I think it'd be really fun. Because, like, even though I said Wall of D isn't super indicative of the deck, like, this deck can be played without Wall of D, and it can be fine. Wall of D helps a ton, just because your opponent can attack, you Wall of D, destroy their monster, and get a token. Alright, let's try to get one more game going here. I played against the slowest Yusei Fudo in the world. Like, holy crap. Like, some people that play this game, like, I guess they do, like, play on their phones while they're, like, you know, on a bus or something, and they're just not, like, paying attention. But, like, oh my god, dude. Like, some people, it's like, you know, you pass your turn, and they take 15 seconds to draw a card, and it's like, what are you doing, guy? Like, are you playing the game, or are you not playing the game? I don't understand. Alright, good hand, actually. Good hand. I could Cyclone a back row, attack over something. Yeah, this is like, I don't know, like, the more I'm playing this deck now for this video, I'm kind of realizing that Tie That Binds might be better. Just because, like, going second, you know, this would be 1800, which is nice. And the fact that you get a token, you know, that helps too. Another one of these decks, dude. Just trying Gear Town. What? Nani? Does that work? It does work. I've actually never seen that. Dude, I lose. I straight up lose. I've never seen this deck, but I don't know why. I feel like this deck seems really good. So, this, I can't activate any monster effects, right? Oh, I can shoot this by tripping a gadget. Are there even any gadgets in this game? That's funny that they would include this if there's no gadget. Because I know red, yellow, and blue are not in this game. Interesting. This card attacks one spell trap cards, and monster effects not actively on damage trap. So, yeah, this card will not activate. So, Windstorm actually... Ah, this is going to be tough, dude. This is going to be tough. Like, this is a tough match. Oh, I meant to set this. Well, darn. Oh, well. Yeah, so I get the token. Should put in attack mode. Screw it. Yeah, I kind of just I set the Cyclone. Because Cyclone against Gear Town, Cyclone doesn't destroy. It just vanishes. So, that's kind of nice. So, if my opponent has like a Gear Town and a D-Spell, I'm okay. Sets a card. Yeah, I'm going to have to curse before the battle phase. Or before the attack declaration or whatever. See, this is the thing, though. Getting over this card, like, unless I Econ take. Which, if I top deck an Econ, you actually win. I thought that was Econ for a second. I saw it was a spell. Gotta think about this now. So, this might be another Nephthys. I think I'm just going to set the Jade Knight. And switch everything to defense mode. I think that's the play. I think that's the play. I'll set both of these. Because I can. See, I could win this if I top deck an Econ. I should, like, build a wall. Because this is probably a Nephthys. Yep, it was. Okay. Good thing I didn't attack. So he's going to pop something. I could activate both my Cyclones next turn in order to get my Equip spell. I could do that, actually. The Equip spell, I gained 700. That's not enough, though. Tie That Binds would be nice, though, because I go to 24. Actually, no, that wouldn't really help me. And, actually, if he destroys this, I don't get the effect. Interesting how he goes after the token, actually. Huh. Oh, and I can't even chain him. Wow, that's busted. I'm going to activate this now, then. I kind of forgot about that. That was a misplay. I should have activated them both. Just so I get the attack boost. Wall of D. Alright, I'm going to set the other Jade Knight and set the Wall of D. If my opponent gets a little greedy... Oh, wait, no, you have the Sacred Phoenix. Oh, I lose here. I'm just going to pass turn. And then set the Wall of D next turn. And then if I manage to live, I can Wall of D on the attack declaration of the Sacred Phoenix. That's what I have to do. Oh, what is this? Oh, the ritual spell. Actually, I might lose here. No, actually, no, maybe not. This pops a monster, doesn't it? Does it pop a monster? Once returned during the main phase, you destroy Nephthys cards in your hand equal to the face up or on the field. Oh, okay, so he's gonna destroy both of these, or all three of these, and attack directly in this game. Yeah, so unfortunately, not the best showcase for this deck. But I do think it's definitely capable of getting you up to plat. So if you're a returning player, you have these older cards. Even if you're a newer player and you're willing to go for that box to get the ends, which might not be the best thing to spend your gems on, to be honest. It really depends on what else is in that box. I don't even know. I think Floodgate might be in there, possibly. I don't know for sure. It's really up to you. It's a fun deck to mess around with, though. I like it. I feel like in the future it'll probably get more support because there's a lot of other like spaceships. Like there's one called like Falchion Beta or something like that. There's Honest. Like I said, if we get Honest, that would be insane. Hopefully we do get Honest one day. I believe that it is used in the anime by Sartorius. I could be wrong though, but I believe it was used in the anime in the GX anime by somebody. Either way, I'm rambling. Not the best showcase of the deck, but hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day, and bye-bye.